What is cracking, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing another little unboxing. We haven't done an unboxing in quite some time, but we're doing some more upgrades for the Hicapa, just like we always are. Hopefully we can finish off this build today. I'm really excited to put the final touches on it. It's been a really long time since I've been able to actually use this Hicapa at the field, because all the fields here are still closed and it's snowy outside, so you can't really airsoft right now, unfortunately. But it's been a really long time since I've used this, and this Hicapa has gone through a tremendous amount of upgrades since the last time that I was able to actually use it. But my good friends over at Sanctus Customs have sent me over another little care package, and we are gonna be unboxing it for you guys and throwing some new things on the Hicapa. And yeah, like I said, we're finishing off the build today. All right, so we got a couple different 3D printed slides here. My goodness, these feel great. This looks like it's actually the same slide as my aluminum slide from them. This is their aluminum featherweight slide, and it looks like this is a plastic featherweight slide. So it's basically the same, just 3D printed. So I'll have to try out that and kind of compare the weight difference between the two. And then we've also got a hex slide here as well, which looks really, really cool. So we'll have to play around with some different slides. I will definitely be using those at some point. Now, also included in here is the Blowback Unit. Wow, that's it. This is probably the thing that I'm most excited about. I'm gonna be throwing this in the Hicapa for sure, and just getting rid of all of the excess weight in the slide. It's gonna be just a weightless upper. So just no recoil whatsoever. You won't even feel it as it recoils, and it'll just be so incredibly snappy. It's already a very lightweight pistol. After we do these upgrades, I can't even imagine how light it's gonna be. All right, we got a caulking handle. I really wanted this, so I asked them for this. I've been running electrical tape over my rear sight post for the longest time. Yeah, I wanted something to kind of cover up the blowback unit spring here. It keeps flying out, so I've had electrical tape over that. We'll get to building here, playing around with some stuff. Let's just hang out, have a good time, and we'll see what we come up with. So let the build begin. Everything was going great getting this build together, and then I realized I had to tap screw threads into the BBU because they didn't come pre-drilled. The holes were already there, but you just have to tap them with a thread. Not very hard to do, only took us a bit of time, but a little inconvenient, and this would be the only downside of this entire BBU in my opinion. And here we are. We got everything together, and let me tell you, this is a snappy cappy. Zero recoil. Oh, that's so cool. What? This thing, all right, if we slim it down a little bit, it quite honestly feels like a Nerf gun. It's so ridiculously light. It still feels really, really solid, and I think that's due to the fact we still have an aluminum slide, and we still have a really nice high-grade polymer grip here. And that's kind of the direction that I've gone with this Hicapa, is just incredibly lightweight. Was that my goal when I started? No, I didn't really know what I wanted. It seems like a really fun project and something that I'm really enjoying. So why the lightweight build? What's the difference? What benefit does that have? This is the stock slide here. Jag Arms did actually a really good job on this slide. I think it's really, really great. For a stock slide, it is built like a tank, but it's nothing compared to the aluminum featherweight slide from Sanctus. Doing a side-by-side comparison, you can see here, I tried to do my absolute best to show you guys the benefit here, but you can't really see it. Tried to hold it one hand and shoot it in slow motion. It's quite a bit slower than real time, obviously. And just pay attention to the muzzle climb. That's really the main thing I want you to pay attention to. At least that's the biggest change in my mind. There also is faster cycling as well, gas efficiency, that sort of thing. You're definitely gonna go through less gas with a lighter weight slide because it's less effort for the gas to be moving the slide back and forth. Also, you're able to follow up with another shot quickly in two ways. One is it just cycles faster because there's less, again, that it has to move back. It's so much more lightweight. It can snap back and forth way faster. Also because of less recoil. So every time the slide is coming back with that heavy steel blowback unit in there, especially, that was where a lot of the weight was. Even with this lightweight slide, it still had quite a bit of recoil. So every time it shot back, that BBU is hitting the back and it's pushing your hand upward. And you can kind of see it in the clip. Again, not great, but you can see it. Now, with a 3D printed blowback unit, all of that weight is gone from the rear of the slide. So every time I'm shooting, I can stay perfectly, and I mean perfectly, on target when I'm shooting with two hands. And again, I can't do it justice. Could not believe how different it felt. I've shot this Hicapa a ton over the last little while, and changing that out, it just made a world of difference. It's crazy to see how far this Hicapa has come. It started out as a $124 stock Jag Arms GM4, but it's a great starting point for a pistol. And I would recommend it to anyone who's looking to get a budget Hicapa and build from there. I've replaced everything pretty well in this pistol. The only thing that's still stock is the guide rod and maybe the grip. Other than that, I think I've changed pretty well everything. The results, I think, speak for themselves. This thing is accurate, shoots really, really well. I will keep you guys updated, of course, if anything breaks, and I will let you guys know. But until then, I'm gonna be running this pistol and having a total blast. The cocking handle is a ton of fun. When you go in to switch a mag, it's just really quick to get her going. I like the look too. I think that's mostly it. You're kind of supposed to run it with a red dot sight, but it's kind of fun. What the heck? And yeah, I love this pistol, man. Hopefully we'll have some more build series on the way. I really enjoy making these for you guys and just experimenting with some things, especially starting with just a really bare bones gun and upgrading it from there. So let me know if you guys want to see more of that, and yeah, we'll talk soon, you guys. But yeah, hope you enjoy this Kappa as much as I do. We'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.